Good morning, Patrick the Okie Shaver. I want to share another shave with y'all today. It's Saturday, March 30th. Tomorrow's Easter Sunday. Yeah, I don't know what else I was going to say after that. Probably nothing. I'll show you my coffee cup this morning. My wife got me yesterday. And if you're a 80s kid like me, this was kind of a big thing on my MTV. And when it came to Cablevision of Muskogee in 1980, 84, something like that. And I figured out it was going to be there forever. I thought that was the greatest thing ever. And now MTV is, I don't even know if it's still a thing. I don't know. But it was, it had all the music and all that stuff. And it was actually music and videos and all that stuff. But it's a rather large cup. And it's just got folders in it this morning. I think that's all that's in the house right now. I meant to grab some Major Dickinson's last time. Well, my wife went to Sam's. I meant for her to grab some Major Dickinson's blend from Pete's Coffee. Anyways, none of that matters so much. But today I found this razor last week. If you watched the video last week, I was going to go and kind of junk shop around some, but I found this. The actual name of this is a heavy flat top, but everybody called it the Jim G bar. But it's just a flip it open, flip it closed. I don't remember liking this razor, and it seems like I should. I had one for a while and ended up trading it, selling it, whatever. But I seen this one and it was like $8. So I went ahead and got it and thought I haven't used it yet. I'll use it in this shave, and we're gonna put it in a Jim PTFE Blade. I don't know how many shaves this has on. I think only one, but we're gonna see how it does. If it's crappy, we'll grab another blade. Yeah, so it just, if you've never used one, I mean, and they all load pretty much the same. The blade just slides up to the blade stops, flat down, and the cap flips over. Nothing too difficult about that. You just want to make sure you're behind the blade stops and your blade is evened up on the, and it's not, even up on the bottom plate as much as possible. Not that that matters so much, but I'm a little OCD about things. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. There you have it. Blade loaded. Like I said, I don't remember liking this shaver. I don't know what it was about it that I didn't like. I guess I'll figure it out. And a lot of times when you when you revisit something, it's fine for you. Hopefully that's the case. If not, I'll be trading this thing off or sending it to somebody or something. Today the set we're going to be using, and a lot of times during the week I use just a Williams or a Colgate, or I've been using Vanderhagen. I've been using one of these pucks, and I finally got it gone, so I have to switch to something else. But weekends I usually use a set for my videos and stuff like that. But anyways, this was sent to me a few months ago by a buddy of mine, Kurt Green, lives down in Texas. But it's WSP Barbershop. And I think that they've quit using the metal tubs and went to a plastic tub. I don't know. I don't travel a lot to on my internet searches for shaving stuff so much anymore. I mean, I do some, but not just a lot. I haven't looked on their website in quite a while. He sent me one set a few years ago, and it was brand new. He bought it for me as a present, and it was mahogany, and it tore me up. I could not use it. There was something in there that didn't agree with me or whatever, and yeah, I ended up sending it back to him, and he give it to someone else. And I hated to do that, but I didn't want it just sitting around and not getting used. And he could send it to someone else. And, you know, it's not a cheap set. I figure it's, shoot, 45, 50 bucks anyways, with shipping and everything. I didn't look up the scent notes on this. It's funny when you think of, or when I think of barbershop scents. I know what people talk about. I know what they think about. I mean, kind of a patchouli forward with a little bit of talcum powder, and maybe a little floral also. But the barbershop that I grew up going to, Sportsman's Barbershop, was on Eastside Boulevard up in Muskogee, in town. And it smelled like, the first time I smelled, as a grown-up, smelled Pinot Clubman. That's what that barbershop smelled like, always. So when people say barbershop, I know what they mean, but that's not what it means to me, so to say. And for the brush, we'll be using the, it's my Okie shaver brush. Baseball did start day before yesterday. I think the Cardinals are 0-2 so far. Yay. But we're loaded up, and this is just a synthetic, whatever, tuxedo knot or something like that there. But let me wet the face and we'll get started on this shave. Being Easter tomorrow, there's probably a lot to do that I should be doing that I'm not. I'll have to ask the wife what I need to be doing. It'll probably involve being out of her way a lot, so I does my best. I have used this set a few times since I've got it. I just, I had to look through and make sure I hadn't used it on a video, and I thought, well, heck, I'll use that. Because I was asking my wife this morning, and she said, what do I care? Without saying that. This is a very pleasant scent, I'll say that. And for what most people think of barbershop, yeah, it's spot on. Probably my favorite barbershop of this sort is Maggard's, or Mike's. I like Mike's too. Barbershop. I had a I don't think I have it anymore. I had a Maggard's is called London Barbershop. I really like it. Mike's barbershop. They smell similar to this even, but I want to say that I gave the Mike's to a guy I go to church with. All right. Pretty good looking leather, my opinion. All right, here we go. GMG bar. We'll see if this is how I remember it or not. Doing all right so far. I think that blade's going to be okay. We're having Easter here this year, which is both good and bad. we don't have to go anywhere, which is good, but my wife's grandma is 90. Did she turn 93 or did she turn 94 last month? I can't remember. But of course she doesn't drive. Thank goodness. Ever. I don't think she ever drove. But my mother-in-law will pick her up and then my wife will take her home, and she always wants to be the last person to leave. You know, when everybody's got to work tomorrow or Monday. And she'll hang out and hang out. My wife will finally say, "Grandma, you about ready to go?" "Well, I will be in a minute." But I like having people here. My wife did get some baby ducks this week. Somebody gave to her. I was sure proud about that. They're still in the house. They're just little. All right. Let's see how this against the grain pass goes. Hopefully it goes well. I shaved Thursday evening. And I think I used, I always have these blades that I've gotten from somewhere. These were, someone sent me Big Ben blades. I tried one of those. And not a good shave for me. What are y'all plans for Easter? Have anything going on? We'll have church and then beat it back here to finish up cooking, and everybody's supposed to be here around 1:30. All right. Not too bad. I think that blade maybe had more shaves on it than what I thought. I usually don't let them go over 3 or 4 shaves. third pass. Here we go. I quit doing an against the grain under my nose because every time I did, I got some pad irritation. So I just got to put up with a little Sooner 5 o'clock shadow. Man, that's pretty all right shave from what I remember. A couple of touch-ups here maybe. Okay. That's pretty satisfactory right there. Not the way I remember it shaving. So I'm glad about that. $8 well spent, I guess you'd say. I don't see guys using these. When I first got mine, got into SE shaving, that was a prevalent shaver, you know, and I don't see a lot of people using it. Nope. And back then I knew why, because I didn't like it either. The 1912s, and I always liked those quite a bit better. Shovel heads and whatnot better than the G-bar on it. I don't know, maybe I was using way too much pressure or something, but today's shave, man, I've got no complaints. Start using that dude a little more often, I guess. Alright, WSP Barbershop. And this is a tonic splash. It does have a little bit of alcohol in it, which I kind of like. It's a bit different than the soap in my opinion, but what do I know? Not so much patchouli, seems like. A little more floral or something. All right. Got no complaints with today's shave whatsoever. I usually don't. So, anyways, let me recap and get off here and let y'all go. You probably got Easter eggs to dye or something like that. But today we used WSP Barbershop Pretty nice scent, pretty nice set there. And for the brush, we use the Okie shaver with the tuxedo knot, synthetic knot nonetheless. And for the shaver, we use the Jim Heavy Flat Top, or Jim G Bars. It's more commonly known. Yeah, we'll get rid of this blade though. I think we'll do a new one. But anyways, I'll get off here and let y'all go. I hope you have a good Easter. Be careful and safe if you're out traveling, and just be careful and safe and stay healthy and all that good stuff anyhow. Hopefully, Lord willing, we'll see y'all next week, Friday, Saturday sometime, depending on what I got going on. I do appreciate you watching and sharing your time with me. Be careful and safe, and we'll see y'all next time.